watching the show this evening. We're rolling right along now. We're joined in studio by Bill Monroe Jr. He is the owner-operator of Bill Monroe Outdoors. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for taking me for a boat ride yesterday. That was fun.
Boat rides are fun.
Hey, if you're not catching anything, at least it's a fun boat ride, right? And we were out there with Mr. Buzz Ramsey himself. Buzz, it's good to see you, sir. Thanks for coming in. And, you know, we love the opportunities to get you in here to talk a little bit of fishing. We always get you in to talk about Yakima programs that are going on at Fisherman's Marine. Right. Yes, that's all cool. We got to have the right stuff to catch fish. But I can tell you after getting the post up today that we were going to have you in the studio again. We get all kinds of comments, right, about different plugs, this and that. And, wow, I saw him on the river one time. We just love that stuff. So thanks for coming in and really sharing some info. Because we do owe a lot of our fish that we catch to Buzz and the folks that he does work with. And for those guys out there that kept daring me, I'm touching his hat. There was actually somebody that triple dog dared me to touch your hat.
Triple dog dare you?
Yeah. Kid days, right?
Yeah.
Well, so we're going to talk about real quickly the newest deal at Fisherman's Marine for Yakima bait. Water's cold this year. Springers are starting to show. We talked earlier that they might get slowed down just because of the cold temperatures. Right. Bank fishermen, you need to listen to this as well. But mag lips, the free sliding spreaders, and the Hildebrand spinners. Is that right? Or
Yes. Yeah, the Hildebrand spinners, both the squid and the standard model, and the spreaders and maglip, and actually we're going to do fish flash too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it didn't make the sign, but in the store they are offering the buy 3 get the 4th free on fish flash, also for the month of March.
Both sizes, so the 8-inch and the 12.
All sizes. Yeah.
Right, because there's actually more than just the 2. I always forget about the little ones.
Yeah, forget about.
And you can get the BMKs as well. They work, right?
If they're in stock.
If they're in stock. Okay, so I got to ask this question. The BMK, right? This is the style of flasher that Bill came up with, a pattern of his own.
This one right here.
And he killed
Close to that, yeah.
Close to that. That's not it.
Only red plastic.
Oh, it's red plastic. That's right.
The thing about it is that I tried matching greens, I tried matching reds, and we talked about this a lot.
Yeah.
It's about putting the same pattern underneath your boat, so the fish don't get all scared about a bunch of different colors.
Sure.
Red seemed to calm them down the most, and I just kept getting consistent. This is like 2-3 years in a row.
Well, I have a hard time finding the darn thing. Is that because they just get sold out when they get in there? I mean, I'm serious. I go into Fisherman's, I'll look for, I've got one, right? You sent it to me, by the way. You also sent me a bunch that weren't actually BMKs, because they were the clear plastic, not the red plastic. But you have really fallen in love with that setup, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because the theory of having all the same flashers around the boat, that's an interesting one all by itself. How long did it take you to figure that out?
A while.
I bet. That's hard to do.
Many experience, many days without fish, going green, many days without anything, and then when you find something that works, I'm like, wait, let's all put this on, see what happens, and oh my gosh, it just night and day difference.
And of course, the basis of the theory is that if you see a natural school of fish in the water,
they're all
the same color.
That's right.
And so it would be unnatural to see a school of fish all different colors, because the same species run together, right?
Sure.
So the idea of running all the same flasher is that it looks more natural. They're spinning, they're sending out horizontal strobes of light, they're going to attract fish in to investigate, but when they get in close, instead of being oddball and different, they're all the same, and there's a comfort factor.
I'm really hoping that everybody's paying attention, because I never thought about that literally till the second that he just mentioned that. Okay? So please pay attention to that. And I'm going to say from just a dude's point of view, because I'm not a guide, we always have guys in our boats that want to do their own thing, right? They want to run different line, they want to have different lead, they want to have different flashers. One wants to run a cut plug, one wants to run a whole herring. We could be costing the boat, all right, opportunities at getting bites, because everybody wants to be an individual and do it their own way. And I think as a guy that's running the boat, I should start slapping them a little bit and go, no, we're going to do it this way.
There's a reason.
Maybe what I should do is just eliminate them all from bringing their own rods and make them use my own gear. Anyway, okay, not to get off track.
But I will say that there's a growing number of guides, because of Bill.
Sure.
You know, coming up with this idea and going with what works, they'll put out different color flashers, but they'll have them all, maybe all of them will have pearl on them, but they'll vary the color with it. Or they'll put different colors out, and if one starts going, then they'll put that same color on every rod.
Yeah, switch it up. Sure. And if that's working, there's a reason.
They'll go to that, and they'll stay with it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All these little things make differences on catching these fish, and they're so smart. With these little tiny brains, they outthink us all the time. With all of our fancy electronics and $100,000 boats, they still kick our butts. We'll be right back with more with Buzz Ramsey and Bill Monroe Jr. in just a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere.